Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of my Spongebob Battle Bikini Bomb Rehydrated gameplay. If you remember back in our first part, we explore around SpongeBob's house and we cut to the bit when Planting explains to SpongeBob to find some golden spatulas. So let's continue on, shall we? So I paused out the game, as you can see. We got the map of each level. So anyways, let's return to the game. Right, so all I have to do, I think I have to go around Bikini Bottom and find some golden spatulas. Oh! Found a bomb. So I think this one is a bomb, actually.
Opening presents.
Hey, SpongeBob! I just dropped
Hey, it's Bubble Buddy!
Bubble Buddy.
You see, you're going to need to learn some new bubble-blowing moves if you're going to journey to the 9th dimension and defeat the giant monkey man.
But all I need to do is figure out how to get rid of these robots.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I've been in the soap bottle a little too long. Where were we?
Something about new bubble moves.
Right! Press this button and you'll launch yourself straight up in the air with bubble power that defeats anything that is directly above you. Try it out!
So that means... I think I know how to do it. It's like press X and it's like if SpongeBob goes high, you press X, he'll jump down and really hard with the bubbles on top on his foot. Alright, let's see if I can get that. There we go. So I know what the X button is. Let's go up in the top of the hill and see what's going on. Oh, it's a robot. So I can't go up the hill, so I only see some robots on top. As you can see there, you need to get 15 golden spatulas. And there's also 10 there if you unlock the Goo Lagoon. I think there's like a mini game included. So let's see. So let's go visit Patrick. So got only one golden spatula. Alright, let's go. It was like a missile. Reminder, to activate this button, jump and press B. Yes, I know how to use the jump button. Oh, there we go, we got a moving platform. There's Patrick down there. I got a question for you guys. What is your favourite character from SpongeBob? Let me know in the comments below. My favourite one is SpongeBob. Just the classic seasons, not the new SpongeBob ones.
This is great. I feel like a new sponge.
Well, I don't mind the new SpongeBob, to be honest. I still like the classic ones, because they are my childhood's favourites. Because I used to grow up watching SpongeBob when I was a kid. Mind you, I still have the individual seasons. Because I already did show you that on honour of Steven Hillenburg. In fact, this is the game I'll be honouring with Steven Hillenburg. I'm so sorry about that, guys. Because Steven Hillenburg is a legend. He created this cartoon just for like a happiest memory of one of our favourite happiest sponge to exist. And it was one of the greatest Nickelodeon cartoons ever exist. Okay. Oh, there's Mr. Krabs. Huh? Is that a Viking hat?
SpongeBob, this flapping robot crisis is making the Krusty Krab lose money like a sinking ship. No money means no more Krusty Krab. No more Krusty Krab means no more fry cooking for you.
No more fry cooking?
But because you're gullible, I'm going to help you out. And of course make a small profit in return. I've got a few golden spatulas that I'll be willing to trade to you for some of those shiny objects.
No, that's Mr. Krabs. Mr. Krabs is the boss of of the Krusty Krab. And don't get me wrong, Mr. Krabs is a bit like Scrooge McDuck. You know, just for he likes money, and whenever he likes money, he will swim like through coins, just like Scrooge McDuck is. And to be honest, and I have to say this, that is not Mr. Krabs' voice. Now, let me tell you, Mr. Krabs' voice, it sounds a little bit off, in my opinion. I think the original voice actor, Clancy Brown, who did the voice in the series. But in the game, it's very interesting, because because I really hate when some SpongeBob games didn't actually get Clancy Brown to do Mr. Krabs' voice in the game. I mean, there are some games where they feature Clancy Brown as Krabs, but in this game, I think in Truthful Square and some other games, and Clancy Brown did not voice Mr. Krabs in this, which just kind of sucks. Because when I listen to his voice is kind of a bit off, in my opinion. I don't know why. It's just because maybe Clancy Brown didn't actually is not available, didn't have make something like that. So they hired a new actor to do the voice of Mr. Krabs. Something like that. And we've got Patrick. Right. Well, let's go into Squidward's house. Let's into Squidward's house. Maybe they...
Those stupid robots ruined a perfectly relaxing mud bath this morning, and now you show up. Can my day get any more dreary?
I am so sorry, Squidward. Patrick and I were just playing a game and...
Oh, I correct myself. I should have known that whole robot problem involved both of you.
Squidward, I don't know what to do. How can I fix everything?
Why don't you move to another town? That should help out more than enough. Move to another town. I crack me up. But seriously, just jump around like an idiot. That should at least make me smile.
I didn't know Squidward had a lamp.
Okay, so we got Squidward there, being always grumpy and miserable as always.
Pretty cat, take it. I didn't know Squidward had...
Okay, just stop jumping, will you?
See, Squidward? I knew that you could help me out. You're the best. Mm.
I shouldn't skip that cutscene, but never mind.
Don't touch me.
There we go. So we got the golden spatula. Got Squidward's paintings on the wall. Even though in the series, a lot of people hate Squidward's art. And even worse, that Squidward's clarinet. Yes, because I imagine a lot of people say that Squidward is the worst playing a clarinet. It's a bit like seeing like Shizuka playing the worst violin song from Doraemon. But it's kind of similar like that. So yeah, Squidward is, well, let's just say, Squidward's not my least favourite character, but I mean, Squidward's kind of funny sometimes, but in the new series, Squidward is so grouchy and not as likable, in my opinion. But I know I could be wrong sometimes, but I mean, I haven't watched SpongeBob for years now. I did rewatch the old episodes, but I did not want to get to the new episodes because I know it's not that really good. But even though in the 9th season, when Steven Hillenburg came back in the half of season 9 and 10, but after he passed away in 2018, they kept the show going on honor of it, on honor of Hillenburg wants to keep the show going. And also recently heard that they were going to be doing a SpongeBob spin-off, I heard, that called Camp Coral, which are going to be taking place after the 3rd SpongeBob movie, when SpongeBob and the gang were kids and they're at the camping site together. I thought it was an interesting concept of the idea from Nickelodeon, but I hopefully it'll be any good than the actual series. But when it gets to like spin-off shows, none of it is really good, and sometimes people like better than the not as good than the original. I mean, heck, Planet Sheen was a worse spin-off to Jimmy Neutron, in my opinion. My video's over 10 minutes. Why? We're gonna have a quick look at SpongeBob's house real quick. I thought I saw SpongeBob was tiptoeing. I think that's the place I've already been before.
A note from Mr. Krabs! And it even smells sweaty, just like him.
Ugh.
Ahoy there, SpongeBob! As a faithful crew member of the Krusty Krab, you've been, promoted to head shiny object collector.
Wow! A promotion!
That's right, a promotion. So what this here new job entails is you collecting all these shiny objects that the robots are leaving behind and bringing them to me. Now stop seahorsing around and get busy collecting.
Yeah. I think I have to stop here for part 2 and because yeah, I cannot. I mean, will it be really nice if YouTube can accept about like really long videos instead of like 15 minutes long, which is kind of ridiculous length for a YouTube video. I mean, there is actually, you can go now I have to remember this correctly. You can actually go to YouTube's homepage, then you in order you have to get, you know, a full-length video, you have to put on your personal information and enter a code. But I was like, nah, I don't want to do that. But if YouTube starts to change its ways, I mean, like, if they keep going like full episodes, full-length videos, excuse me, then obviously I'll be doing this game with full-length episodes. I mean, excuse me, what I meant to say is that if YouTube doers like keep going with their full-length videos instead of like 15 minutes, then obviously I could have actually do a full game of this. But like I said before, all you have to do is that you have to type your information and the code in order to get, you know, like a time limit. It's kind of a bit odd for YouTube, like putting your personal information down. It's kind of like, you know, like you get a copyright thing or whatever. You type your information. Right. I'm out of the house. But I haven't seen any gameplays. I did say in my first video, I said I'll look in some gameplays of it, but I haven't got a chance to watch it. But one of these days, I will watch a gameplay of this game very soon. Right, that's... Oh, Patrick's rock is sealed. Wait a minute, you can go into Patrick's house.
Living under a rock. Now that's a life.
There we go. We're inside Patrick's rock. Got a picture of SpongeBob Patrick there. There we go. I remember the one episode when SpongeBob trying to sneak in and trying to find out a secret in Patrick's box. I like that episode. I think it's from season 2 or 3. I couldn't quite remember. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to stop here for now, guys. Join me for part 3. We're gonna find those golden spatulas and unlock a level. So if you guys love my gameplays, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and also let me know in the comments below what's your favorite SpongeBob character from the series. So, with that said, this is Lee's Fun Entertainment, signing out.